And a good Thursday evening to you, too. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes. And you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the three.
Trying to establish more and more confidence in his game offensively. John Collins looking cozy.
Bridges outside. Johnson kicks to Bridges. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Hunter finds Bogdanovic. Launches it. Hunter no good. Bridges outside. About a minute played so far here in the first. Rebound, Atlanta. Down low. Hawks passing it around. Hunter, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid. Able to catch and shoot.
Paul against Young. There's the pass to Johnson. Bridges a screen on Collins. Bridges outside. Just 5 to shoot. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Bridges.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Over Paul. Hunter dishes to Collins. Passes it to Hunter. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. On the wing, Booker is covered by Bogdanovic. Johnson, a wide open look. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Johnson's got 5 now.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Here's Young. An easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks lead by 3. Inside, doubled by Bridges. A 3 from Bogdanovic. Young in the corner. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the way. 7 points in the game.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Pass to Ayton. 55 seconds left in the first. .55 seconds left in the first quarter. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Capella kicks to Young. Back to Capella. Collins with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target from outside.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ball outside. Ayton a screen on Collins. Ball passes to Ayton. Collins with some nice D.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Young with no one around. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Atlanta. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Atlanta. They lead by 8. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Booker from the arc. And they'll get another chance. And the wide open shot from Paul. They get the rebound. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ayton. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. And here is Paul. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Booker with it. He's picked up by Collins. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Devin Booker. And here's Young. 13 points in the game. Capella dishes to Hunter. Shot from the top of the key. No good there. The Suns go the other way with it. Booker outside. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Ayton. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Paul.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Bogdanovich following the basket by Chris Paul. Good on the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here is Paul. Johnson from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got 8 points. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Suns trail by 7. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges finds Paul. Hunter against Bridges. And that one is good.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Now Young. He's got 16. Bogdanovich inside. Working on Booker. And the dunk by Capella.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Johnson, the pass to Ayton. And Capella sends it back. They recover it. Here's Bridges, and he drives in. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Hunter for three. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Booker. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
And the Hawks with possession here. They've led by as many as 11 points. Young taking his time here. He kicks it to Capella. In the corner, Collins with it. It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break, here come the Suns. And Ayton throws it down.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now. Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Now here's Johnson. Ball outside. From the top of the key, and the Suns tack on two more. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young, and taken away by Johnson. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Booker with no one around. Another three for Phoenix.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Rise in that catch and shoot.
He gets it up. And no good that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Phoenix ahead. Ending the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-5 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Luwawu in at the three, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Back to Herter. Pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow. Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
In the corner, Shamet with it. Up top, Crowder. Gallinari covering. Got a piece of it.
Well, good work from Gallo there. You forget sometimes at 6'10" that he can come up with those kind of defensive plays.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And there's the pass to Herter. Beyond the arc. And it's Wright missing. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. A 2-point game. McGee finds Crowder. Now here's Craig. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's McGee. On the wing, Holiday. Suns keep it alive. Here's Craig. Offensive rebound. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Passes it to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Luwawu. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Crowder, the pass to Holiday. And here is Shamet. Gallinari covering. Here's McGee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McGee's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Wright, the pass to Okongwu. And Wright, here we go. Makes it off the glass. Wright's got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Holiday looking for an opening. Lets it go. And McGee kicks to Crowder. Back to McGee. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Vickett and Colton here, this is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time
The previous play is under
to review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
For just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Holiday against Wright. Pass to Shamet. Goes up on the wing. Gallinari with the rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Back to Wright. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Luwawu, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Craig. Shakes him. Back to Shamet. Phoenix, no good that time either. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Herter. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And it's Shamet missing.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Gallinari passes to Herter. The 3. The rebound by Holiday. There's Shamet. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Taken away by Holiday. The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 5. And 4. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Eaton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Booker, a putback, great positioning on the putback.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Young drives in, banked in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 5.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Driving to the basket. Here's Ayton, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. The tray. Collins against Johnson. Shot by Collins, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
on the wing. Johnson. Capella covering. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Booker. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. It's good from long range. Young's got 21 in the game.
And Young not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
Paul looking over the floor. Booker outside. Johnson outside. Lock at 6. Over Collins. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turn.
And the Suns call time here. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know what side he's on.
Thank you, David.
Devin Booker knows he's going to get the defense's attention right there, so he relies on being a little bit nimble to get the shot off. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Phoenix ball.
Suns trail by 4. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Booker with the screen for Johnson. From downtown, that's good from Booker on the assist by Johnson.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
All against Young. Kicks to Capella. Bogdanovich looking around. Long pass to Capella. And stolen by Booker. From T. Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Defensively, they play with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
.133 left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Here's Young. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Booker in the corner. Takes a 3. That one, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. .107 left in the fourth quarter. Young against Paul. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here.
Well, Ayton at 7'1" has a 7'5" wingspan, so those arms helping out.
Nails the tray.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Johnson outside. 3-pointer. It falls. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Boy, does he stun the crowd by answering right back with that triple to get the game back to even.
Capella with a screen on Paul. Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. To the middle. Missed. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team third. At the line for your host.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now. And he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
Here's Booker. Gets the game winner to fall.
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
Unbelievable way.
Sixers, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now here's Collins. 5 to shoot. Pass to Capella. Here's Young. That one is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Hero, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's Bogdanovich. There's Young with the 3. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
About a minute into this first quarter. Left side, Tucker. Here's Hero. Yep, that one goes.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Young. Up and over Lowry.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor. He's a hard-nosed player.
Tucker up top. And Miami again with the bucket. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Launches it. Pass to Collins. Driving in. And it's Miami with a rebound. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Give them a hand, fans. Your
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Young's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Capella. That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Man, you know, Bam Adebayo knows his role. Doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate, too.
The Hawks trailing.
2 minutes.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. The shot misses, and Miami will go the other way with it. Hero left side. Here's Lowry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Young.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Now here's Hunter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Capella with a drive. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Lowry. Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Young with it, now guarded by Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Young against Lowry.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Team foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Butler. Lets the three fly. Hero outside. 6 to shoot. Here's the three from outside the arc. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Right side Young takes a three. Here's Collins. Yep, that one goes.
A tremendous pick and roll option. John Collins showing great hands and explosiveness.
Outside Tucker. Butler on the wing. And Adebayo slams it in.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
And that does it for the first quarter. Heat out in front. They're up by 5.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich to the inside. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Collins with it. Picked up by Tucker. Adebayo against Capella. Outside Hunter. Jacks up a 3. Stolen by Hero. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Adebayo, the open look. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Collins. And Tucker pulls it down. The Heat with the lead.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Collins outside. Back to Hunter. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
2 turnovers for him in just the last couple minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Hero outside. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Adebayo passes to Butler. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Your Miami Heat dancers. All right, fans, that was your Miami Heat dancers. Make some noise, fans.
That's good from Butler. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents opponents can foul to force your hand.
His moves get Trey inside. He's able to take the shot despite the aggressive D.
And so he makes both from the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Now here's Lowry. Hero left side. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Now here's Butler. Tries the spin move. Kicks it to Hero. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. The Hawks trailing. Right side, Bogdanovich. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Capella finds Hunter. And the three off target. The Heat have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Butler passes to Lowry. Shoots over Collins. And again, the Heat missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Pass to Capella. Outside Young. And here's Collins. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Fantastic move by John Collins. If you give him an opening, he will attack off the bounce.
Outside Butler. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Lowry against Young. Lowry no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And stolen by Adebayo. Beyond the arc. And Lowry with the basket on the assist from Butler. And the Heat lead by 5.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Young from long range. No luck on that one. And Miami the other way now. And here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Lowry outside. Butler with the ball. Hunter covering. Just 4 to shoot. Hero for 3. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Butler. It's Adebayo, high post. It's Hero on the take. Back to Adebayo. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Heat. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Duncan Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Martin in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Gallinari. And here's Wright from the arc. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Out to Oladipo. Lets it fly. Doesn't go that time, so Atlanta will take it the other way.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Here's Okongwu. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oladipo, left side. Over right. Yikes, nothing but air on that one. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his timing and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Dedmon inside. He's covered by Gallinari. Basket counts. Dedmon's got his first basket of the night.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Picked it out of midair. Right with a steal to the paint. Here's Okongwu, and that one is stuffed right through.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Here's Martin. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Strus. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They swipe it. It's stolen by Wright. Jumps up, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Dedmon for 3. Robinson nails it from beyond the arc. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Yep, count it.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Pass to Strus. A minute 35 left in the third quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Herter. Atlanta with a rebound. Okongwu's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Dedmon. Herter defending. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions for your Heat.
.103 left in the third. Charity stripe shot. They get it again. Pass to Tucker. The 3 ball. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Tucker's got 7 points in the game.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Collins outside. Young from long range gets the 3 to fall.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Pass to Adebayo. Spins. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Clock at 6. For 3. Tucker, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Now Capella. Young finds Capella. Now here's Collins. With the crossover and fouled as he went. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with
The previous play is under review.
the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up. And
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
so they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now Hero. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Heat out in
Fans, welcome your Miami
and it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
Now here's Hero. Outside Tucker. Back to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Over Bogdanovich. And here's Hunter from the arc. And the Hawks with another 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Now here's Capella. Hunter on the wing. Butler covering. Bogdanovich against Hero. Bogdanovich passes to Young. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Heat.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Tucker. Young against Hero. Outside for Butler. And here's Lowry from the arc. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks leading. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Well, Miami shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Out to the wing. Pass to Tucker. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Soft touch off the glass.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Collins outside. Young against Lowry. Inside. Butler with a steal. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Butler with the ball. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Right side Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Lowry penetrating.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end. This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. On the take. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Using his athleticism on that drive, Bogdanovich forcing the D to foul him.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Making them when it matters most. Those trips to the line can build some confidence.
Pass to Hero. 1:33 left in the final quarter. And he jams it home with authority.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential, others just get it done.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Collins. Capella with it. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunks.
And the mobility of John Collins, a big man who capitalizes well on these challenging drives.
Hero outside. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. There's the three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And stolen by Adebayo. Hero with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Out left to the wing. He shoots. Stolen by Young. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He was all alone on that one. And now it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Hero, no good. Now here's Collins. And so it's Atlanta with the W.
to improve and refine their... Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Back to Paul. 5 to shoot. Over Lowry. Paul finds Ayton. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep.
I like the effort Booker gives on defense, especially when he pressures the shooter. DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
And Tucker kicks to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Chalk up 2 there.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint. And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Passes it to Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Lowry against Paul. Booker outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Johnson. Ayton at the elbow. Paul outside. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Hero. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Phoenix on defense. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Hero on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Rebound by the Heat.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Hero with it. He's guarded by Booker. Here's Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Booker in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Phoenix no good that time either. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Here's Hero. That one off the back iron and out.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Johnson finds Ayton. Paul with the 3. That shot off. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the pass to Johnson. Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so Miami again turning it over. For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Johnson outside to end the cold streak. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Tucker the pass to Hero. Over Booker. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
It's good. Ayton's got 7 points.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Butler passes to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Assisted by
Hero's got his second bucket.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Booker in the corner. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, it's still a close game. Suns ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges.
Makes a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
You know, I like the confidence that they've shown here early on.
They're working together so well, and there's a level of certainty that comes from trusting one another.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward.
First team foul.
Outside Butler. Adebayo with the elbow. 6 to shoot. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Over Paul.
I mean, their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then.
Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. The kick outside to Butler. And there's the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, we know Jimmy wants to get to the cup, but sometimes the defense forces you to modify things. How pretty was his floater? Woo!
Bridges outside. On the wing, Booker. Wide open. Again, Phoenix. Well, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Lowry against Paul. Adebayo, a leaner.
Well, you can see DeAndre Ayton becoming more and more aware on the defensive end. He's able to challenge shots. Really good defense.
Booker with no one around. No good on the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Hero passes to Tucker on the money from 12 feet away.
That's an easy. We call those bunnies. That's what they need.
Lowry against Paul. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Johnson can't hit. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero. He was picked 13th Greg in the 2019 draft. and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Ball passes to Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges up top. He's covered by Hero. Ball kicks to Johnson. And Butler sends it back.
Well, there are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
Shot's good by Hero.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Bridges outside. The shot misses. Great D that time from Adebayo. Hero kicks to Butler. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Booker, right side. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. There's the three. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Just 4 to shoot.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
That's his first foul. First team foul.
6 seconds left now here in the second. Booker dishes to Johnson.
And it adds so much to Hero's value when he's out there contesting shots. That's the activity.
15.
Thanks so much, David and Wilson.
17.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Dwayne Dedman. Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Martin in at the 4-man position. Dedman with it. McGee's there. Martin for 3. Just 3 to shoot. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Right side Crowder. Pass to Shamet. Shoots the 3. It's Dedman with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Here's Strus. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Right side Holiday. Here's Shamet. And the shot is long.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Martin, the pass to Dedman. Taken away by Holiday. Now here is McGee. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's McGee slamming it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Craig, the big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Oladipo outside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And it's McGee penetrating. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now a 4-point Suns lead. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. The Heat need to get a shot off. Dedmon's shot is off.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
McGee with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Shot by Crowder, no good. The Heat trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Robinson passes to Strus. The feed to Dedmon. Outside Robinson. Over Holiday. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And that one's good, Shamet.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Wow, the remarkable speed of Victor Oladipo. Put it on the deck and get right to the cup.
Holiday against Oladipo. In the corner. Shamet with it. The pass to Holiday. Driving in. Miami grabs the miss. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Right side Robinson. Here's Dedmon. Oladipo outside. From 13. Rebounded by McGee. Phoenix leading by 4. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Craig. Now, here's Shamet, guarded by Robinson. The 3. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Oladipo taking his time here. Passes to Strus. Back to Oladipo, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. Suns lead by 4. And
All right, Lakers coming out of the court.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Johnson. The Suns need to get a shot off. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Adebayo down low. He's covered by Ayton. Butler kicks to Adebayo. And the 3 off target. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 4-point game. Bridges dishes to Ayton. Bridges against Lowry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Mikal Bridges.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Lowry passes to Hero. Outside for Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And he banks in the layup.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Paul with the ball. Butler covering. And here's Booker from the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Hero passes to Butler. From the arc. Hero, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
A pass that long had better be on target. Otherwise, it's impossible to make a play.
Lowry passes to Hero. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Lowry kicks to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Johnson, the pass to Bridges. Paul with the ball. Out defended by Adebayo. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hero on the wing. Defended by Booker. Lowry against Bridges. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. Outside Lowry. The 10-footer.
I'll tell you, you cannot shake Chris Paul when he's locked in. His defense is as good as it gets.
For the 3, that's good, and Johnson with the assist. Paul's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Outside Lowry. The pass to Hero. Here's Adebayo. And he converts the layup. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Booker outside. Fires the 3. Paul finds 8. Now, here's Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Over in the corner, Hero. The Heat rebound. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Suns ball.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Booker outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Outside Lowry. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. So, David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
It's the NBA on. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Here we go.
And it's the Suns to start out. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. Now here's Booker. Into the lane. Excellent D there from Capella.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism. The centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Now here's Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Right side Young. 5 on the clock. Pass to Capella. Young attacking. Got it. Young's got 5 points.
And how about that hoop? The guard, Trae Young, getting inside and mixing it up a bit.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Ayton, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. Oh, sweet move for 3. Bridges. And the three-pointer goes.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Capella, screen on Paul. Young misses.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here he goes. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. 4-3. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Johnson, guarded by Young. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding.
So it's Atlanta now, coming off a Suns make. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining.
They need this.
2 minutes.
Young can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Oh, Paul with the block.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
At the line for Phoenix, Devin Booker. 1 shot. The Hawks call timeout. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. All right, fans, that was your Suns dancers dance team. Make some noise.
That free throw good from Booker.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Young finds Collins. Now here's Bogdanovich from deep. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Up top, Paul, guarded by Young. Stolen by Capella. Collins against Booker. Collins right side. The Suns clear it. Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. Outside Paul. Booker against Bogdanovich. The kick out to Paul. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. 23 seconds left in the opening quarter. Capella with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Young. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that's the attitude that the coaching staff talked to us about before the game. Heads up, aggressive play, and right at whoever's guarding Trae Young.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Bridges, a screen on Young. Pass to Booker from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Booker's got 6.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And so it's Phoenix up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressive.
And coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the official.
The previous play is under
It takes place on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Outside Johnson. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Hawks call timeout.
Johnson's gone 1 for 2 from deep.
Make some noise!
Outside Young.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on,
Shoots from 14.
Dancers.
The rebound by Bridges. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Paul shot is off. Now the Hawks with it. 11-point game.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Right side Booker. Over Bogdanovich. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Paul. Booker's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Bogdanovich to the inside. Shot clock at 6. Hunter on the wing. Paul with a steal. Johnson with it. Picked up by Collins. Booker goes in. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And how about Booker just zipping around the defense and still able to make that J?
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Now here's Young. He's guarded by Paul. Going inside. Misses the layup.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. Shakes him. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. He takes it in. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second team foul.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Paul. And he drives in. The shot's good. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Just got that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
Young from long range. Here's Capella outside Bogdanovich. Capella screen on Booker. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Outside Paul. Back to Johnson. Capella against Ayton. Here's Johnson. And he can't get that one. Collins with the defensive effort. Young finds Hunter. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Hunter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Booker. And here's Bridges. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Johnson. Bridges has got 5.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Young, the pass to Capella. Nifty move. And he lays it in.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
The shot won't fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
They've got Landry Shamet, JaVale McGee out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Aaron Holiday, and it's Craig in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Craig. Rejected by Okongwu. Not Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. All right, fans, that was your son's dancer.
Right against Holiday. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Back to Wright for the lead. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've led by as many as 11. And Holiday, here we go. He can't get it to go. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Shaman. And here's Crowder from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Crowder's got himself going here. His first point to the game on the deep ball.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
Holiday against Wright. Here's Okongwu. Hey, expanding his range. The shot, no good. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Back to Okongwu. Here's Luau Cabarro. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And so he draws the foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good.
His versatility, at least for Gallinari, is something that's so important for coaches to utilize. He's capable of stretching the floor the way he shoots it. A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's McGee, and now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. Here's Shamet.
Good contest as Herder's size really helping that time.
Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. Here's McGee, and McGee with the stuff.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. To the middle. Crowder, the pass to McGee. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rocks.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Luau Cabarro. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Your Suns dancers. All right, fans, that was your Suns dancers dance team.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Atlanta foul. DeLon Wright. That's his first personal
The
foul.
Suns have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Paul against Young. Pass to Johnson. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It made you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And Young gets it to go. Young's got 12 points in the game.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Pass to Booker. Shot from the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. 12 points for him.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Now here's Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. And there's Hunter on the assist by Bogdanovich.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Left side Booker. This one for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And we've just...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Booker, good.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Paul against Young. Pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Suns lead by 4.
Well, again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
Young, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. And here's Paul. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. Collins with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Bogdanovich.
He got his timing down. Well, the poise of the young player Bogdanovich, that's huge.
Young against Paul. Pass to Ayton. Paul with it. Booker, pass to Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Now Bridges. Hunter covering. Stolen by Capella. Hunter against Bridges. Capella with it. To take the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got. Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Young, the pass to Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Drives to the hoop. Pass to Capella. To the inside. And Capella slams it down.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Young against Paul. Outside Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks leading. Here's Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Assisted by
Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Pulls up at the elbow. That one a little long.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Capella pass to Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Atlanta's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Bridges against Hunter. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Takes it inside. That one goes in. And it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And it's Booker again missing. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich from long range hits a three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Just such a gifted scorer. I mean, Devin Booker, a guy that dropped 70 once in a game. You got to be kidding me.
Young way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. 5 on the clock. Here's Lowry, and Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Capella sets a screen for Collins. That 3 off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Hunter with it. Butler covering. Young passes to Hunter. The kick out to Young. To the inside. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's the break. Hero from long range. Collins grabs the miss. And the Hawks with possession.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
And so it's the Hawks heading on the board first. Outside for Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Lock at 6. Out to the right wing. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And here's Atlanta. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Young in the corner. Kicks it out to Collins. And a miss there on the triple. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Butler with the ball. Outguarded by Bogdanovich. 3-pointer, Lowry. Rebound by the Hawks. Now, here's Hunter. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside for Lowry. Over Young. Lowry passes to Adebayo. For the finish. And finished off by Collins.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
Lowry against Young. Now here is Lowry. Defense right on him. Here's Butler. Trying to get open as Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Capella kicks to Young. Driving inside. Kicks it out to Collins. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Hero with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Out left to the wing. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. It's good. This game is all even.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
And the pass to Capella. Hunter with it. Out to the right wing. Collins dishes to Hunter. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Now, Hero. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. There's the triple. The shot off that time. And Atlanta will go the other way. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. There's the drive. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The 17-footer. It's stolen by Capella. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside Lowry. Butler on the way. Back to Lowry. Passes it to Butler. Now Adebayo. He's guarded by Collins. Tries again. And Adebayo throws it down.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat lead by. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
On the court for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard sets. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Pass to Lowry. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Young drives in. Count that bucket.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Bogdanovich with it. Lowry picks him up. Young, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's Hero with the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Collins looking around. Young passes to Collins. Misses the baby hook. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Lowry against Young. Pass to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Now the pass to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Hunter on the wing, defended by Butler. Clock is at 3. Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Lowry passes to Butler. Spins. Inside and stolen by Hunter. Fast break, the Hawks. Young's running. Bogdanovich wide open. Packed in, coming off the assist from Young. And now a 4-point Hawks lead. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Going inside. Missed inside.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Outside Bogdanovich. And stolen by Butler.
And anytime you go cross court, there's some risk involved. Not at all surprised that one was stolen.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Capella. The shake. And he sinks the layup. Capella's got the lead up to 4 now for Atlanta.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter, didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them, and now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Butler against Hunter. He goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Here's Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Hero on the wing, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Lowry against Young. Pass to Collins. Kicks it to Hunter. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Lowry passes to Tucker. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Harassing defensively.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
12.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright, and it's Luwawu in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here is Robinson. Strus passes to Robinson. Here's Strus. He's looking for Dedmon and finds him. And he lays it straight in. Dedmon's got his first points of the night.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Here's Herter. Pass to Gallinari. All alone. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. The Heat trail by 8. Oladipo with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Robinson dishes to Dedmon. Right wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Hawks leading by 8. Pass to Herter. Okongwu kicks to Wright. Gallinari against Robinson. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got 4 this quarter.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
To the right side. Outside Robinson. Outside for Martin. Gallinari with the steal. And now here comes Wright leading the break. Took him no time at all on that one. Luwawu's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oladipo taking his time here. Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Atlanta. Gallinari outside. It's right on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. Okongwu kicks to Gallinari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here he goes, and Gallinari throws it down.
He's long and he's crafty, and he has a knack for scoring. Danilo on the attack.
Oladipo outside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Down low. Luwawu, the pass to Okongwu. He doesn't hit that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Martin with it. Okongwu covering. Back to Oladipo. To the paint. Gallinari with the steal. Oh, here we go with Okongwu and nobody back. He can't hit that time.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The pass to Herter. Back to Wright. Lets the three fly. Okongwu.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Heat trail by 15. Oladipo outside. Passes it to Strus. He dishes it to Dedmon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Dedmon's got his second basket of the game.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
With the drive.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Dedmon passes to Robinson. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. Here's Luwawu. His three-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 15. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. Back to Oladipo. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Right for three. Robinson pulls it in. Here's Strus. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And so it's Atlanta with it. Heat knocking down the tray. It's stolen by Adebayo. Inside, here's Tucker. Atlanta with the rebound. Butler with the steal. Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now, here is Young. Capella finds Young. There's the steal. Hero from long range. Butler passes to Adebayo. Hero with it. From deep. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Here's Bogdanovich. Sinks that one from the post. And the Hawks lead by 12.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Hero. the top of the key, he buries it. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
Butler against Hunter. Pass to Capella. They get a hand on it. Butler with the steal. Launches the three. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Deflects the pass. Collins dishes to Capella. Back to Collins. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Loads it up for Adebayo. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Young. The dish to Capella. And the rejection by Lowry.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is... Oh, yes! Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Young against Lowry. Capella sets a screen for Collins. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Headshot off. Good work defensively by Capella. It's Collins with the drive. And finished off by Collins.
Nice recognition. Collins sees the lane and does not hesitate.
Lowry against Young. Lowry can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Hawks.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Clint Capella.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Now, here's Capella. He kicks to Collins. No good with the triple. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Lowry against Young. Stolen by Tucker. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big... All right, David, thank you.
great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Lowry, no good. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Johnson.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now here's Hero. Inside. 6 to shoot. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And it's Phoenix's ball. We played just over a minute here in the first. Bridges against Butler. Here's Booker. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, just an intelligent move by Booker, right? If you've got to get to the mid-range game to open up other aspects, do it.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Now here's Paul. The 3 is up. Back to Ayton. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler against Bridges. And he gets it to go.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Paul. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's what we call a powered finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
The Suns trailing. Left side, Paul. For 3, Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lowry outside. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
Now here's Paul. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Booker for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
From there, Phoenix timeout. All right, look who's
here's Paul. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Ayton. Can they get it? Rebound by the Heat. In transition. Here's Tucker. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Bridges finds Booker. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Booker's gotten his second bucket.
Well, the definition of the, quote, sharpshooter. Booker showing great balance and accuracy for a young guy.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Booker, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Bridges, a screen on Lowry. Right side Booker, fires for 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And so it's Miami with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They're getting quality.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And so in the game for the Suns, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Miami has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Now Lowry, Hero for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Up top Booker, he's guarded by Lowry. Down low. And the bucket count. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was
The previous play is in
policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Heat shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Lowry with it. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. The 3. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Hero against Booker. Lowry left side. Hero against Booker. Clock at 6. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics question whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Lowry against Paul. Outside for Butler. Driving inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
Back to Johnson. Paul passes to Johnson. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Bridges. Over Butler. Bridges misses.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved to just one pass more?
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And here's Booker. From deep. Booker missing again. Here's Hero. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Hero's got 10 points. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Fires the three.
Mikal Bridges doesn't take a possession off. You love his willingness to harass the offensive player. So disciplined, so tough.
Booker finds Aiden. Back to Booker. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 11.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Hero on the wing. Pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. Shoots over Ayton. Adebayo, that's good. And the Heat lead by 15.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Booker against Hero. Back to Paul. The three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, the defense slow to react. Jimmy Butler just takes advantage. Nice finish.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Booker puts up a deep three. The long-distance three is buried.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Outside Butler. Jacks up a three. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Johnson. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, Devin Booker known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Duncan Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Suns timeout. Hey, fans, who wants a free T-shirt?
Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like it.
McGee, a screen on Oladipo. Holiday passes to McGee. Here's Shamet. Offline with a three.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
To the middle. Here's Martin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Shamet. 4-3. Phoenix no good that time either. Miami has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. McGee, no good. And it's Miami the other way. And they're on the run. Here's Strus. Pass to Oladipo. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Oladipo's got his first bucket in this one.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
Here's Shamet. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
To the left side wing. Pass to Robinson. Here's Oladipo. Over Holiday. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
Robinson in the post. Oladipo on the wing. Robinson finds Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Another shot. Oh, McGee with the block. To the inside. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 19. On the break. Here's Strus. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. 6 points for him.
How many transition points are they going to give up? This is insane.
Pass to McGee. The shot that time not on target. Now the Heat take it the other way. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Now Oladipo. Let's go with a three. And Booker pulls it down.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Back to Johnson. Up and in on the layup. Johnson's got 5 points.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Outside Robinson. To the right side. Pass to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Martin. It's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. Paul with it. There's the drive. Booker with it. On target from range.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Robinson on the wing. Here's Martin, covered by Johnson. With the step back, down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's a three from Paul. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. A line change here for Miami. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter here. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Shoots over Johnson. Lowry right side. With 2 seconds left. And so it's the Miami Heat looking in total control with this 17-point advantage and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Paul. Here's the three. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lowry outside. Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Outside Paul. Tipped. Butler on the wing. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Here's a three from Paul. It doesn't go for him.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Good whistle there.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Pass to Booker from deep. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Hero for 3. Clock at 6. Paul with a steal. And here's the fast break. Oh, got a piece of it. Out to Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Ayton with a screen. Pass to Booker. Outside Johnson. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Hero for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side Booker. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be heat ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Heat have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Up top, Lowry. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Tucker. It's stolen by Johnson. Paul finds Johnson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Back to Lowry from downtown. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
It's Booker on the wing. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Well, Devin Booker, one of the rare guys in the NBA, the ability to score at will, and he's rolling right now.
Hero on the wing. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Ball against Lowry. Adebayo lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 15.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Booker. 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. That shot off the mark. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. This one with Art Alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Cool.